Ever since childhood, I've always wondered what is this place, Mysore, on soap boxes. So I went there to find out. And right now, I'm standing in front of Mysore Palace. And the weather is good. This is the 7-lane hardened circle where I dropped off with a couple of beautiful swans behind me and Namma Mysuru written in Kannada with a Nandi bull over here and a deer over here with bushy swans surrounding the red bold letters of I love Mysuru. You can see a silver statue of Gandhiji and a road sweeper with a public toilet. On a good day, you can even find Gandhiji's copper statue meditating at the Hardened Circle. Now I took an auto from Hardened Circle to the Mysore Palace's entry gate for visitors. I don't think this is supposed to be the final product, but this is the JSS RMM Circle. Visitors are requested to collect. And this is the place where we walk up and buy our tickets. When you enter, you are welcomed by the grand silhouette of the oh so famous Mysore Palace. Let's take a moment here to look up and down and around to admire the beauty of the Mysore Palace as well as the surroundings. Now let's actually enter inside the palace. As you are entering the palace, you will notice that the palace has a lot of elephant inspired architecture. You can also see a lot of temples within the premises which have elephant tusks on the top of them. That's a peek into the Odear's Darbar room. This place looks like it is the living quarters for the current royal family. After leaving your shoes outside here, you enter. This is where you can see all the gifts received by the Vadayars of Mysore. Before proceeding further, you will see there are two elephant heads greeting you. These elephants were hunted by a previous Vodayar and they are now chemically preserved and adorn the entrance to the courtyard. This is the courtyard where the Vodayar used to organize fight matches between Pahlwans, simply called Kushti. It would be an entertaining matter for all of the Vodayar's family and the family members you would see from the top while he would sit near the two tiger statues. As we enter into the palace building from the courtyard, we will see to our right the Mayor Hall, and on our left walls with murals of the Dasara processions. As we come to this section of the wall, one can see a splendid display of Indian handicraft. This teak door frame is 120 years old, and even today it stands strong without a single blemish. This is the Mayur Hall, named after the peacock, the national bird of India, for heavy inspiration taken from the bird. All fixtures here are made of glass, and this is the central showpiece to the entire palace. You can see the designs at the bases of the pillar resembling that of a peacock. This was coincidentally the area where the first Mysore palace burned down, which was fully made out of wood and sandalwood. Paintings and images of important people related to the castle are kept here in this hallway. This is a painting of the fourth Krishna Raja Vodiyar sitting on the golden throne. This throne is 1,300 kilos in gross weight and consists of 280 kilos of pure gold. The portraits in this room have a special technique of painting applied, which make the eyes of the painting look like they are following the viewer from whichever angle they are looking from. There are portraits of Queen Alexandra and King Edward as a memento of them visiting Mysore. These are the innumerous gifts that the Vodayars have received. You can also see hints of Christian architecture due to the aforementioned British people. Now we are entering the Raja's Darbar. This is where he used to gather all of his ministers and hold meetings and decide the future of his kingdom. The aforementioned golden throne is right behind barriers and it can be seen with an extra fee of 50 rupees. Unfortunately, no videography or photography was allowed, so I could not take any photos. This is a silver door, the entry to the Raja's Grand Darbar. One can see the intricacies even in the roof detailing and the pillar tops. This is the Diwani arm where the king would have his personal family members and close friends and meet them here for recreational time. This is the place where the king of Mysore used to address the people or the citizens of Mysore on the occasion of Dasara. This is the view that he got of the whole palace ground. On the roof, you can see painted the four idols of Hindu mythology. Up on the right and left are the gallery areas where the Raja's family and his wives and sisters would watch the processions of Dasera while the Raja used to address the Dasera ceremony. You can again see Christian inspired art forms on the walls. Since this had been the last thing that I had wanted to share in this video, we will now exit the Mysore Palace through this beautifully made stairway. This is a double stairway and it leads right outside back where we started. Near the exit, you can see displayed the Dasera accessories worn by the elephants as decoration for the procession of Dasera. Thank you very much for watching this travelogue. I have been Umar Rashid Ahmed from Industrial Engineering and Management, batch of 2025, RV College of Engineering, Bangalore.